He would have been on top 8 winner side if he beat this.
Oh, wow. But yeah, you can see Nero, the resume on the PG stats.
Yeah, Nero, number 8 in Michigan.
Definitely a good high-level Pikachu. The second that we have here.
Yeah, definitely the best Pikachu.
Against Tyroy, resident Bayonetta of Chicago.
And around the time when Bayo first came out, I know you guys saw that whole video of E-Sam talking about DI and SDI and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure Tyroy got a lot of practice against E-Sam's Pikachu.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sure he knows this matchup somewhat.
That's one thing that Tyroy is just really good at with his Bayonetta is he's really good at staying at the maximum range that those tilts can connect. So he's ready for a punish even though he's at just barely the range for it to connect.
Yeah, and when Pete Fresh came at the Midwest Man, what was that, 4?
Yeah, Midwest Man 4.
Like, it was really interesting to see, like, the difference between his Bayonetta and Tyroy's. Like, Tyroy's definitely more of a, like, a bait and punish Bayonetta. He does really well.
Using Witch Time, just opting to not just take damage at all from those projectiles instead of just going with something like that within or anything like that. Tyroy's just playing super patient right now. Forward throw, gonna make it back. That's one thing that Pikachu really struggles with is Pikachu normally is really, really great at edge guarding, but it's so difficult to edge guard Bayonetta with those 2 up Bs that provide super safe hitboxes.
Yeah, I can probably count on my hand how many characters can actually edge guard Bayo.
Yeah. I think he wanted the runoff back air right there, but just didn't get it in time.
Tyro actually not in the lead right now. Nero playing extremely well.
But Tyroy is just more than content with kind of hanging back, letting Nero do his thing, and waiting for the right moment to fish with the back air or something else. Tries for Witch Time, doesn't come up with it. And these combos, they're not really getting to their full extent. So it's good DI on Nero's part. He's getting it out of the combos just at the right moment. Tyroy is starting to fish for it. Lead trump back air, not going to connect. Try for the down smash.
Yeah, because he would have re-grabbed the ledge. So that was a...
And Tyroy is going to make it back.
Yeah.
Opted to go for the safe option, just go to the platform. Take the pressure off a little bit. Getting back with the downwards afterburner kick. Now Tyroy is just going to hang back, try to space out that back air, hoping that something connects. This is usually the part in Bayonetta's game where it's very, very difficult to get a kill at this point. So he's got to play very, very patient and fish for straight back airs or straight up airs. Back onto the ledge. Gotta be careful, there's no jump. The forward throw might get, it doesn't go for any sort of throw. I would imagine that up throw might have killed. Because Bayonetta is super light.
Well, yeah, somewhat. Did she tie with ZSS?
I think, yeah, one of the top, I think top 10 lightest in the game.
Yeah, something like that.
Catching him with that up tilt, but Tyroy is still living, 168. Bayo should not be living this long.
Yeah.
Nero's got to be also careful because
Nero's a really patient player. Like I've seen him play a few times, but I never really like noticed it until now.
There we go, up throw kills.
He's extremely patient. Like,
and I just noticed that we're 2.5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah. His last set we saw was like almost a timeout. Like, we're gonna see another set like that.
I mean, to be
That's
fair,
how you have to play against Bayo, though.
Yeah,
You can't overextend.
you actually have to play perfectly against Bayo because if you don't, then you just eat up a whole lot of damage, or worst case scenario, a stop.
Oh,
Ooh, that down air is super close to the ground. It is really hard to react to that. So
that is so dumb. How does that kill?
I don't know, man. Bayonetta, she got some strong legs. So now Tyroy just kind of throwing out some aerials.
That's one of the only. Well, that's not true. I was gonna say that's one of the only things that I just hate about Bayo. But there's actually a lot of things. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna lie to everybody.
So far, Nero's just been playing a lot more patient than Tyroy and has been finding the punish windows more efficiently.
Yeah, Tyroy's gone for a few witch times, but he hasn't been able to get any going.
Oh, nice little neutral air to kind of end that string. Tyroy's just kind of hanging back. He wants to find a way in, but Nero's just not letting him.
And Tyroy really hasn't gotten any like strong combo follow-ups. I don't
really
know if that's because Pikachu is such a small character, but
that's part of the reason. Pikachu being small, it does make Bayo combos a little harder to land, but it's kind of marginal.
It's like, my bad.
It's more related to Pikachu's weight class than if anything.
That's true. Because like in some matchups, like you can get away with Bayo's like kind of lackluster neutral because you can just combo them, but this has been pretty much all neutral like the whole game.
Yeah, this has just been super neutral. Footsie's heavy.
Yeah.
Tyroy just looking for some sort of answer, not opting for any sort of big combos. He still has his jump, so he's all right. Oh, but here he goes on the Bayo combos, but SDI's out of it. And this is approaching time. Tyroy's got to find something.
Oh wow, it is! I didn't even know
approaching
this.
time. He's got 10 seconds left.
10 seconds. 7, 6.
Yeah, but we might
he's trying to get the J.
He's probably trying. I don't know. Nero's going to try to run away at this point. Oh!
No!
He didn't get it!
Nero, why did you do that back air?
Got at the last pixel.
What was the purpose of this? Yo, Zenodo just threw his head at Nero.
Zenodo is furious at him.
Oh my!
Oh my God! Zenodo is on fire.
Why did he do that?
That was so.
That was literally 1 second, and now Tyroy's gonna switch to Mario.
Oh my God! Yeah, you could tell. No, Tyroy has had it. He is going in with Mario.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I can't believe that.
I cannot believe what I just saw. That was the last pixel towards that blast. I thought he had it. Oh.
Yo, Nero, hold this L, bro. Hold this L, bro. Oh, man.
That was nutty.
Nero's a cool guy, bro. Like,
oh, my God. All right, so Tyroy switching over to Mario. He's clearly had it with this Pikachu, so he's just going to do the thing, counterpick Nero.
And Tyroy does have a pretty good Mario. Wow. He's like, you going to time me out, bro?
Yeah.
I'll time you out.
So now this is going to be a change. Tyroy's Mario, he only pulls it out for certain matchups. Like
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to get over that. This
I don't think I'll be
set ever. I'm never going to get over that game 1.
But Tyroy, he can bring this back. He can bring this back. I have faith in him.
Yeah. His Mario's pretty good.
And
as you guys saw earlier with JDB and E2C said, like, he's definitely one of Pikachu's least favorable matchups.
Yeah, Mario has a lot of tools on the ground to basically keep Pikachu out and keep him from and make him think twice about approaching from the air.
Yeah.
So this is definitely one of those matchups where Tyroy is just looking for the straight counterpick, nothing fancy, just wants to get this next game.
Yeah.
So to even this set count up.
And I feel like the whole time, like near the end of that match, Tyroy's probably thinking, I'm going Mario game 2. Like even if he lost, he was probably thinking that the whole time, like I'm going Mario game 2. And then like he won, so
yeah, Nero was just
even better.
Nero was just playing way too defensive for Bayonetta to really be effective. So he needs the Mario offense in order to get some sort of dent in Nero's wall of defense. Nero is just doing a good job of just hanging back, playing.
And it's a
playing
nice,
at a distance.
It's a nice contrast because, you know, you watch E2C's Pikachu. E2C's Pikachu.
It's aggro.
Extremely aggro. He's all over you.
This is the polar opposite. It's super defensive.
It shows you that Pikachu is a really, like, volatile character. Like, you can play him any type of way.
Yeah, if Nero gets in the top 8, it's going to show a really good difference between the two playstyles, respectively, because it's going to show E2C, who's the more aggressive technical Pikachu, with Nero, who's more the fundamentals defensive-oriented type. So you get to see both playstyles in action.
Yeah. And actually with a really strong lead. But honestly, Pikachu is a few percent away, like one grab away from being kill percent.
Ooh, that down air. Not going to kill quite yet. 158 on Tyroy.
Yo, stop using that back air. That move's going to get you killed. Just don't do it.
Oh, he wanted the up smash, but did not quick attack into the up smash. So Nero still with a pretty comfortable lead right now. Tyroy is still struggling to find some sort of answer to Nero and his big wall of defense. And he's just kind of running back a little bit. That's the thing. You can't really let Nero run back like that. You've got to keep, like, he's one of those Pikachus where you got to keep the pressure on 100% for the rest of the game, because if you don't, then it's just going to result in, you know, lost time, lost stocks, and the game's just going to slowly just slip away from you.
Yeah, and I like how Nero's playing now. Like, he's basically saying, like, I have the stock lead. I'm not approaching you. I really have no reason to.
Yeah, he's acknowledging. Ooh, catches him with that up smash.
Great up smash from the get up.
So now Tyroy's drawing the stock. Once again, it's late into the match, though.
You see Nero using all the time on that, what's it called? When you respawn.
Yeah,
does it actually have a name?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a respawn.
Yeah, using up all the time to make sure he can get it every second he needs. Because, you know, that 1 second could matter.
Yeah, that one, it really, at this point, it really could matter.
Yeah, just think about that. If he did that last game, he would have won.
That's true.
But yeah, he's playing really strong in this game.
And Tyroy just opting to run back, kind of trying to poke with back air, but Nero's just not letting him get anything in.
Yeah.
If anything, I think Tyroy needs to start getting the ground game more into play, because Nero at low percent, he's jumping a lot, which is good if you're at low percent, but Tyroy can easily punish some of Pikachu's landings since he's Mario. So that's definitely one thing. He's going for the upper instead of going into an up tilt or something. That's
E-Sam's definitely watching this set. You know, maybe E-Sam's taking some notes.
Oh yeah, if it gets to a point where they got to play the Ditto, oh my goodness. We're gonna be here forever if that happens.
Or just the matchup against Mario.
Yeah.
Because Nero's playing this matchup extremely well. It doesn't even look like this is a disadvantage matchup for Pikachu.
Ooh, the F smash.
Yeah.
Pivot away,
So
and now he is up 2-0.
I'm actually surprised that Tyroy went Mario instead of Meta Knight. I think he's probably going to go Meta Knight now, but he beat E-Sam with Meta Knight.
And you can definitely tell that.
I don't know. Maybe his Meta Knight's rusty. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to pull him out.
Sturm kind of getting in and getting in Tyroy's ear a little bit, maybe giving some encouragement.
Yeah, so maybe he doesn't want to bust it out. Maybe he just doesn't want to bust out a rusty character.
Maybe not quite yet.
But it looks like he's really thinking about it.
Got to really think about his options right now.
You know, this is a game 5 set, best of 5. So you have another game.
Yeah, you have time, but you
don't want to give up a game, though.
You don't. You got to win in order to get to the next part right now. So it's definitely one of those situations where it's do or die. So he's got to make a decision. He's got to make it now.
Yeah, Tyroy's really thinking about it. He definitely wants to get top 8. Is he gonna go Fox?
The Fox? Tyroy Fox?
He was using Fox.
He does have a Fox. He does have a Fox.
I don't know.
So.
I've never seen him. I've seen his Fox like maybe once or twice. But yeah, interesting pick, because you know the Fox Pikachu matchup is like probably even. Like it's not like it's a bad matchup for Pikachu. Oh,
okay, the Sheik's coming out.
Yeah, this is the character that everybody originally knew Tyro for. Back in the pre-patch days.
Yeah, his Sheik was pretty good.
Yeah, probably like a top 2 or 3 Sheik in the Midwest.
It's been a while since I've actually seen the Sheik on stream, though, because he's been mainly sticking with either Bayo or Mario, so this is the first time that he's really mixing something up with Sheik. And this is going to be interesting, because Pikachu, ever since Sheik got nerfed, Pikachu has had a lot easier time with dealing with Sheik. It's still a super close matchup, but Pikachu has a lot of easier time dealing with it.
He says 2-0 Tyro. Didn't Tyro win the game 1?
Well, this is definitely his opportunity to make this Sheik work to force a game 3 and make this set go on just a little bit longer. Give him the time that he needs to recuperate and get this comeback going.
Yeah, Tyro, she's looking pretty good. Even like during pre-patch days, like a lot of people consider this matchup to be even.
I would still consider this matchup super even.
Yeah, people, and the reason why, like a lot of people thought that Pikachu's one of the few characters that can fight Sheik's frame data. Because Pikachu's frame data also really well.
Oh, but Tyroy, he's opening up the taps right now. Getting a lot of good opening damage.
Oh, that's a good grab.
Trying for the neutral air to cover the quick attack coming back. Not going to quite do anything with that. Okay, but here comes Nero. All he gets is just a couple of stray strings, and all of a sudden he's got that damage right back. Up air, not going to kill quite yet. Dreamland's low ceilings will help, though, once he does get to kill percent. Down with the neutral air.
Uh-oh.
Trying to put the pressure on Nero in any way that he can.
Is that going to kill?
Oh, the air dodge, avoiding it. And the forward tilt to up air, that's very, very tricky to avoid. But Nero doing a good job of avoiding it. Tyroy just kind of hanging out on the platforms, letting him have center stage, letting the pressure lift off of him a little bit. Not going for the follow-up, just staying with the grounded thunder. Trying for the bouncing fish, not going to connect with it. Now Nero is just starting to get, and now you know that he's starting to mix it up a little bit. He's opting for empty jumps.
He could have got an up smash punch right there.
Yeah, he could have. Again, he's just now acting really patient, waiting for Tyroy to make a move, and now he's punishing any of his approaches with just grab and occasional throws.
Nero is really a patient player. Like he'll take Tyroy to like 200 if he has to.
And it's all part of his game plan, because even though it's very patient gameplay, it's all for a purpose, and that purpose is to wind the clock down as much as possible.
Oh, doesn't get the ledge trump. Uh-oh, is that going to kill?
Up throw might kill.
Wow.
All right. First blood to Nero.
This is the best I've ever seen Nero play.
And now Tyroy is on tournament stock.
Yeah, like...
Nero's just now starting to hang back a little bit. All he's going to do is get this. He's going to get a couple good strings of damage, and then he's just going to run. Nero trying to get something started. Ooh, tries for the read on the get-up, but not coming up with it, just coming up short. Tyroy just kind of hanging back. This is also the point where Sheik, even though Pikachu's at 153, Sheik has a hard time killing characters like this.
Yeah. Pikachu a really slippery character, especially Nero.
Tyroy, he's just trying to find an answer, but Nero's just not letting up. He's keeping all of his weaknesses in check. Still at 153.
Nero's playing so well right now.
Playing super well. Back air connecting all those hits. Tyroy's at 88%. Back throw. 2 minutes left in the game.
The up smash on the wedge.
And Nero is just going to 3-0 Tyroy and send him out at 9th place.
I have a question. So Tyroy didn't win game one? So what was that about?
So I guess time just barely ran out before.
So time did run out?
Time did run out, and Nero hadn't lost his stock yet on the screen.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So he died because there's like a couple of frames
he
after
died
game
like
says.
1 frame.
He died like one frame
before
after game came up.
time ended.
Oh, so he actually did win the. Okay.
Yeah. So
the whole time I thought that he won.
It was barely. He was just like 1 pixel away from the blast zone.
Okay. So so Nero's gonna get that 3-0. He's gonna be in top 8.
So it's shaped up to be a very, very interesting top 8.
I'm 100%